Support and resistance doesn't have to be complicated, and it's not supposed to be complicated. I'm gonna show you in this video how to draw proper support and resistance, so you don't have to ever look for another video how to do support and resistance. I know when I started it took me a while before I figure out how to actually properly draw it. So if you want results like this I have on the screen, you can see that's my payouts, like $100, $1,600, $250, $900, $400, and so on and so on and so on. Then stay tuned until the end of the video, because I'm going to show you how to do that exactly without any complicated indicators and etc. So for those who don't know me, I got funded recently, again after a year of just losing and being unprofitable, thinking me that I was already made it in trading, but I didn't. And this is the time when I actually made it and know what I'm doing. So let's get on my chart, and I'm gonna show you, let me minimize myself here, and I'm gonna show you what to do so you don't have to look for another videos. So I trade swing trading, I don't do day trading, I don't do scalping, anything like that, because it's just too mental, to be honest. If you're on 1 minute charts or 5 minute charts, I don't know, you have to take probably cocaine or something, because the way the charts move so fast is just too fast. So swing trading for me works the best. I can go by my day and don't have to focus on that. So let's go on a daily, because that's where I draw. It's either weekly or daily, and usually I go on daily to be more precise. Now you can see I already draw. This is the clearest chart I can see for the next week on EuroCAD. You can see it's very, very clear. Why did I draw this rectangle box? Why I didn't do it here, or why I didn't do it here, or why I didn't do it here? Well, the simple reason is, let me put this back, is because this rectangle box where it is right now has the most touches. What I mean by that, if I go on a line, you can see it much more clearly than on just the bars. You can see how the chart going, right? You can see it bounced from here, it bounced from here, bounced from here, bounced from here, bounced from here, 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 and then we slice through. So when I look at this chart, especially on the line, you can see much more clear. I can even make it more precise, something like that. Something like that, you can see more precise. So then when you click on that bars, it doesn't look that precise, but when you look at the lines, it looks much more precise. Now, how many bounces or touches, whatever you want to call it, I need at least 2 to 3, and of course the more the better. In this case we have 1, let me grab this, we have 1, 2, you can count this as a 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 touches, meaning that 6 times in the past, since September this year, it bounced for me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times or 6 times. I think before 6 times. So it bounces and use this area as a support, right? This area was used as a support. So every time the price bounced from this area, you could basically long it. So you could put a buy here, you could buy here, you could buy here. Now, why did I draw this as a resistance? Well, since this was used before as a support, and then you can see this massive, huge engulfing candlestick. What do you think that means? That means it's very basically that the bears got in power, as you can see on the chart. Meaning that it failed to bounce from here, because it's supposed to go again, but it failed. It slashed through, and now we're coming back, and then this support turning into resistance, and we want to short it or sell from this area to go down, right? You definitely don't want the price to get to this area and then you want to long it. It just doesn't make sense. I see some people do that, and honestly I did it before as well, and most of the time it just doesn't work. I don't do that. I just trade the way the chart is telling me to trade. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to react what the chart's showing it to me, what the charts or the market wants me to do. So I'm gonna simply wait for this price to get to this resistance to then sell, and I'm gonna sell all the way down here probably. This will be my TP. Now that's how I draw the support and resistance. It's very simple. Now you can also use like all these indicators crazy, you know, and you can see my chart is naked basically. There's nothing, man. So the least things you have on the charts, the better. So this is how you draw the resistance. Let me show you another example just for better understanding. Let me show you something clear. By the way, this is all my pairs for this week. So currently it's Sunday, so I just prepared for the next week. This could be clear. I'm just trying to find like the cleanest setup so it's better to understand. About GBP USD. Yeah, GBP USD, it could be the one. You can see if I go on the line chart again, you can see that the price previously bounced from here, it bounced from here, bounced from here, then we use it as a resistance, and now we bounce from here again. So what I'm expecting, sometimes you can see the support better on the line chart like this, just to make it better precision. So I can make it like this, and just to make it like this, make it nice. Sometimes you can see it better on line chart. Sometimes you can better see it on the bars. But you can see the price multiple times trying to touch here, touch here, touch here. So I would take this as a good support. So all I'm waiting for is for the price just to get a little deeper into the support. So let's go around psychological numbers. So 133.401, and then I'm gonna just buy and hold. And where is gonna be my TP if you ask? My TP is gonna be on the next resistance, so either here or even up here, but probably first and foremost up here. And when it's gonna be my stop loss, that really depends where the price goes, but at least under the 50-day moving average. So it'll be nice, 1 to 2.66 risk-reward ratio, which is not bad. I'm currently on my 200k challenge. So I'm doing this too long, to be honest. I'm gonna show you here. I'm currently a little bit negative, 197, you can see. And this is all the trades. You can see all these trades. By the way, you can see all these trades and everything. You can see in my Telegram group channel. The link is down below in the description. You can join and follow all my trades for absolutely for free. I'm not charge people anything. And this is my second week doing this. Last week, or this week is Sunday, so this week I was supposed to pass it with the NZD CAT already, but you can see what it did. Like, this is a 4-hour chart. It literally did since Monday this week. It did nothing. It literally did nothing. So I had to close it because on the Alpha Capital Pro account you cannot hold the trades over the weekend, so I had to close it. But it's okay. I still will be entering this trade on Tuesday. Maybe even Monday, we'll see. And yeah, go from that. And I'm still funded 100k. This is my funded account, but you can see I'm $400 away $400 away from blowing up that account. Well, am I gonna save it? I want to. That will be epic. That will be epic return, which hopefully is gonna happen, so we'll see. So any other support resistance? Let me see if there is any other. This is a good one on a 4-hour, but that's not very strong on a 4-hour. Anything else? Let me see. There is by the way, I don't really script my videos, so I'm just going. I'm literally just going from open my laptop and then just record the video. Even drinking still my coffee in the morning. Gold, nothing. ADGPO, nothing. Yeah, really nothing. I don't see anything. SPX. Actually, yeah. SPX 500. This could be a nice one because we have a beautiful touch here, touch here, touch here. So we have already 3 touches or 3 bounces. So now, when you look at that, I will be shorting. Actually, I will be shorting next week. This could be a good trade. I'll prepare it. So I'm waiting for something like this and then short it down. So if I put my short somewhere here and then boom, this will be nice, beautiful trade, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but you can see how I draw the resistance now. Why did I draw this as a resistance? Because this was resistance here. 1 time resistance, 2nd time resistance. Then we use it as a support, so that was support. And now it's supposed to use its support again and continue go up. Instead, we just broke. So now I'm waiting for to come back to retest and I'm gonna sell. Simple as that. I don't do any complicated Fibonacci, ICT bullshit. That's all I do. So I hope that helps. Guys, if you have any questions, if you wanna ask me, comment down below or whatever. You can also see the Telegram, where I share all my trades.